Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm so happy to be back with you. I am coming today to just do a short video about finding your peace. Finding your peace. Finding your peace. What does it mean to find your peace? I'm going to tell you what peace means to me. Peace is a tranquil place. It's a calm place. It's a place of enjoyment. It's a place of, and I'm looking up the formal definition now. I don't know why I didn't look this up later because I looked up everything else, but I'm going to look up the definition for you. I'm just telling you what peace is to me. Peace to me is calm. It's fun. It's um tranquil. It's everything. Peace is everything to me. Peace is everything. Let's just look up the meaning, the definition of peace. Peace. What do you think? What is peace to you? Peace could be a walk in the park. Peace could be playing your favorite video game. Peace could be listening to music. Peace could be going to the beach. Peace could be going to the lake. Peace could be going to the park. Peace could be um, having a good time talking to a good friend, a family member. Peace could be a lot of things. So, what is peace to you, and how do you find it in in your world? How do you find it today with everything that's going on today? How do you find peace? And I want to talk about how important it is to find peace because it's a lot of things going on and it's a lot of people going through a lot of things. We're all going through something, and we have to have a peaceful outlet. We have to have things that we can do to continue to maneuver, to continue to go and to grow and to move on, whether it's in your business or your career, your family, your relationship, your marriage, whatever it is that you're moving on in. We have to find a place of peace with everything that is going on in all of our lives today. Okay, so peace. The formal definition of peace is freedom from disturbance, tranquility. Remember, I said tranquility. I said that. Freedom from disturbance. How do you find freedom from disturbance? Because all of us right now are being disturbed by the coronavirus, COVID-19, the Delta variant, the Lambda variant, whatever variants that there are to come. All of us are being plagued and being disturbed by COVID-19 right now. So, how do you find peace? How do you find your freedom from disturbance? And I'm going to write that down. Freedom from disturbance. How do you find your freedom from disturbance? How do you find your tranquil place? Another definition is a state or period in which there is no war or a war has ended. We're at war right now. We're not only at war with COVID-19, we're at war with some life circumstances, period. We're at war with mental health issues. We're at war with other sicknesses and diseases that have already been here. And now we got this on top of it. And people who have those underlying conditions or those immune deficient issues that will be plagued even worse by COVID. So, a state or period in which there is no war or a war has ended. Um, how do you find your peace? How do you find your peace? And we all have to find that place of peace. Like I said, peace could be a lot of things. Peace could be, let me tell y'all what I've been doing lately. Let me tell y'all what I've been doing lately to find peace because I like going out and I like doing things. If you're my friend on Facebook or Instagram, sometimes, and we don't go out and do a lot, but I'm telling you, when we go out and when we do something and we go on vacation or it's a girls trip or we are going to have fun, man, I'm telling you, we have fun. We dress up and we have fun and we look good. And so that, to me, that's a part of my peace. That's one thing that I do where I find peace. I'm able to get away. I'm able to get away from the pressures of work, from the pressures of family, from the pressures of just life, period, from the pressures of being worried about, staying masked up, being vaccinated, or, if the person is vaccinated or not, whether I wanted to take the vaccination or not, just, washing my hands, just that's part of my peace is being able to get away and to take a trip and to have fun, whether it's with my family or with girl. I haven't had really a girlfriend's trip in a long time because I have two young daughters and I have two young adult daughters, 24 and 25 now. And I have sisters, and I have nieces who are young adults. And so we travel a lot together. I travel with family a lot. And then, of course, I go and I see my honey very often. So, um, what do you do to find peace? I listen to music sometimes, whether it's R&B, whether it's trap music. Sometimes I'll listen to trap music. Sometimes I'll catch some good gospel music. It just depends on what I'm feeling at the time. So you have to find your place of peace. What is that? Whether it's sitting down and catching a show on Netflix, um, catching, catching a series on Netflix. What is your place of peace? Having a glass of wine, having a margarita. I love wine. I love margaritas. I love tequila. Okay. So what is your place of peace? All right. What do you do? And how can you find you some peace? How can you find some peace? Okay. You gotta have peace, y'all. It's a lot going on, like I said. Um, Families are going through financial issues right now. People are trying to stay on their jobs, and their jobs out here, y'all. Start looking for these jobs. People are hiring again. We have to be resilient. We have to be forthwith and pushing and pressing forward to continue to take care of our families. Families are struggling financially. Try not to get evicted. It's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on. So how do you find that place of peace? Like I said, you listen to your favorite song, read a book, and I'm gonna go back to it because I said I was gonna tell y'all this. What I have been doing and finding so much peace and tranquility in, and just being able to get away and just having some solace is word searches, crossword puzzle books, Sudoku. I've been going and getting, and I'm gonna just show y'all. You don't have to spend a lot of money on this stuff. Y'all get this stuff from the Dollar Tree. Just a little great big, it's kid stuff. Yeah. But man, I'm telling you, I sit down and I get in one of these crossword books or word search. I got one, Chicken Soup for the Soul word search. Just sit down, relax, and release the pressures of the day. I might sit down on my couch and get a glass of wine or something and sit it there and do that crossword puzzle, or I'll read a book, or I will, you know, I get up every morning. Let me tell you something else that you have to do and you have to keep incorporated in your life is prayer. Um, I pray every day, all day. Okay, so um but that doesn't mean that something's not going to come and try to disturb my peace. So, how do I find my peace? Outside of prayer, because you can pray, you can weep well and moan, and you can get on your face and you can pray in tongues. You can do all of that. As soon as you get out of that prayer and you step out that closet, something gonna try to disturb your peace. So how do you get back to your peace? How do you get back to your peace? What are those other things that you use to maintain your peace, to maintain your tranquility, to not be at war? Okay. So what are those things that you do? Like I said, I listen to music. You may listen to music. You may go for a walk. You may call a friend that you like to talk to. You might call up a prayer partner and y'all have prayer. You might have a glass of wine. You might have a margarita. You might do a word search. Whatever it is that you do to maintain your peace, do that. Find your peaceful place in this world of chaos right now. Find your place of peace, your place of tranquility, your place where you are not at war. You have to keep your peace. Why do you have to keep your peace? You have to keep your peace simply for your mental state, for your mental state of mind. People are going off, okay? Seemingly nice people, seemingly people who you wouldn't even think had issues are going off and doing things that you didn't even know were in or didn't ever believe could be in their character. So, how do you find your peace? How do you keep your peace? Whatever that is, do that. Y'all, keep your peace. Keep your peace. Keep your tranquility. Don't be at war all the time. A lot of times I don't like driving because people can't drive. And I feel like I'm at war when I'm driving sometimes. I feel like I'm at war because people always getting out their lane. They crossing the double yellow line. They crossing the little dotted lines. They can't stay in their lane. They be having little bitty cars. Sometimes they have big cars. And it's like, why you can't keep your car in your lane? And I keep my car in my lane. And we just drive along peacefully. Why? And then you come up behind folk, you be behind people in the fast lane. You like, okay, so the speed limit is 75 miles per hour. Why you in the fast lane driving 50? And you have to be going around. Y'all, listen. Let me tell you something. There are several things that I have to do to keep my peace. Because I have, and I tell people all the time, I got about this much space for foolishness. About this much. This about as much foolishness as I can take at any time. I'm getting older, and it's just a lot of things I'm not going to put up with. Just a lot of things I'm not going to deal with. Why? Because I don't have to, and I'm not going to do it. So I focus on keeping my peace. I focus on having books that I like to read, motivational books, um, whether it's scripture, whether it's positive energy books, whether it's just funny books. I like to laugh. I love to laugh, y'all. Laughing is seriously a outlet for me and a place of peace. If I feel like I'm in war, I feel like I'm being pushed up against a wall, or I feel like the energy is getting too dense, too tight, too thick. I if you're around me and you know anything about me, I am going to say something funny because I'm gonna break that energy because I'm gonna stay at peace. I'm gonna stay at peace no matter what. If I have to close the door and cuss it out, hey, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get it off of me because I have to keep my peace. I have to keep my peace for my health, for my mental stability, and all of that. And we all have to work on finding our peaceful place. So whatever your peaceful place is, find that place in your life. Find your peace. Find your peace. Find ways that if you feel like your peace is being disturbed, find ways that you can go back into your peaceful place. Don't be reactive, be proactive. Hey, these are the things that bring me happiness. These are the things that bring me to a calm space. These are the things that calm me down, that allow me to be tranquil. These are the things that I do to bring back a peaceful energy into my space. So, find those things. I encourage you today to find those things that bring you peace. And y'all know how I do. I do acronyms. So I'm gonna give y'all this acronym that I came up with. And I always study these things because when I get these topics or these things come across my mind and my heart and I want to speak on them, the acronyms are just my thing. I just make up words, make up phrases for words. That's what I do. So, peace, perfect energy, allowing commitment to endure. That was one that I came up with. Perfect energy, allowing commitment to engage. Perfect energy, allowing commitment to evolve. So let's look at it. What does it mean to endure? What does it mean to endure? What does it mean to have the perfect energy to allow yourself to commit to endure? It means to remain in existence. It means to last, or you may suffer through something painful or difficultly. You may suffer through something that's painful or difficult patiently. So, what does it mean to have perfect energy, allowing yourself to commit, to endure, to remain in existence? I don't know about y'all, but I got a lot of stuff that I want to do before I leave here. So, I have to find my peace. I have to find that perfect energy to allow myself to commit, to endure, to suffer those things that I may have to go through. But all in the same time, I'm gonna keep an attitude of peace, and I'm gonna keep and hold on to my peace and cherish that peaceful place. Okay. The other one is the perfect energy, allowing commitment, to engage, to occupy, to attract, to involve. Okay, so engage means to occupy. Engage means to attract. Engage means to involve. So you want to have the perfect energy. And what do I mean by perfect? Because a lot of times you look at the word perfect and you think that everything's right with it. There's nothing messed up. There's not a hair out of place. There's not, your nails not messed up. Your toe. No, that is not what perfect means. Perfect is just another word. Another word for perfect is mature. Is to mature. Okay, so having the perfect energy to allow yourself to commit, to engage, to occupy your space. Okay, don't let other people occupy your space. Allow the things that bring you peace to occupy your space. Let that be your occupancy. Okay, you be like, hey, somebody trying to bring some negative energy or something that you don't want around you into your space. Hey, I'm not gonna let you occupy. I occupy here. And the things that are peaceful to me occupy here. Okay? So you put a wall up to those things. And the last one that I have is the perfect energy, allowing commitment to evolve. What does it mean to evolve? Evolve means to develop gradually. Okay? So you don't evolve. It's just nothing evolves overnight. It means to develop gradually. It means especially from a simple to a more complex form. Okay? So anything that develops or that evolves gradually, whether it's your career, and I say that because everything in our life has evolved gradually. Okay? It has developed gradually. It has moved along gradually. We grow gradually. You don't go to bed last night and wake up this morning and you're a doctor. There are gradual steps to getting to that area. You don't go to bed last night and you wake up in the morning and you're a superstar. There are gradual steps to that. You have to work those things out. You gradually evolve to and in those areas of your life. So, what is your peaceful place? How do you find peace? How do you keep your peace? How do you um stay in a place of tranquility? Yes, your peace and your tranquility is going to be tested and it's going to be tried. But what are your methods to get back to your place of peace, to your place of tranquility, so that you don't allow anyone or anything to disturb your peace? So my talk for today is simply find your peace. Find your peace. If you find your peace being disturbed, whatever those things are that bring you back to a peaceful place, know what those things are. Find out what those things are. Research those things. When you're out doing stuff and you're out saying, I really like that. I think this is something that's peaceful to me. I think I'll start doing this. Kind of like I started doing word searches and crossword puzzles and, adult coloring books, things like this. Just something to take your mind off the monotony. Take your mind off of the chaos. Take your mind off of everything that's going on, in your life or in the world. Find your peace. I charge you today to find your peace, okay? Find the perfect energy that allows you to commit, to engage, to endure, and to evolve. Not evolved. I put a T on the end of that. That's crazy. But Anyway, find your place, find your perfect energy to allow you to commit, to engage, endure, and evolve. Find your place of peace. Don't allow anybody, anything, or any circumstance, situation, issue, or hold up. Don't allow any of those things to disturb your peace. Your peace is so important. And so I just wanted to come on here today and encourage you to find your peace. Find your place of tranquility. Find your place of love. Find your quiet place. If it's in a walk in the park, go to the park, take a walk. If it's at the gym, go to the gym. I'm going to tell you, the sauna is another place for me that is uber peaceful. I work out 4 days a week, and man, I tell you, I go in, I do cardio, I do my weights, but when I get to that sauna, sometimes that sauna is 220 degrees and it's hot in there, but I go in there and I sweat that thing out. That is one of my peaceful places. That is one of the things that brings me peace. So I charge you today and I encourage you today to find your peace. Find your perfect energy to allow yourself to commit, to endure, to engage, and to evolve. Find your peace.